You're listening to
Hoxton FM.
Hi, baby. I love you too. Oh, I have a surprise for you tonight. 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 Tonight.
Hello, hello, hello. I am back. I'm Dan Formless. This is the Forward Movement Show live from the Forward Movement studio on Hoxton FM via Twitch live. YouTube archived. And on the audio front, SoundCloud and all the other podcasting platforms. Just search me up, Dan Formless, you'll find it. So I started off the show with Danny Tenaglia Tonight on Nervous Records. Or is it just called Nervous now? I'm making a big thing about saying the labels, seeing as I'm running one now. That's Saboteur Sanctuary is my label. I've got a couple of tunes out at the moment on there and a few others as well on vinyl. This one is Will You, Is It Too Late? The LB Honne remix. Label is called Stólar.
can find me totally. When I cut a move or two, oh yeah, when I dance. Just let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go. When I dance, I set free. When I dance, it's the place where I find me.
So everyone can tell that's Robert Owens. The track is by DMX KREW.
I release, I release, I release, I release all unnecessary things. Sometimes I've been there feeling emotionally vulnerable, but on the dance floor is where I can let those feelings go. I set free, oh Lord, I find peace. Right there, cutting a step or two, making move after move on the dance floor. Oh yeah, I let music take control.
Track's called Set Free.
Let yourself go way down deep inside the music. Oh yeah, way down deep inside the sound. Way down deep inside the sound. Way down deep inside the sound. I get lost in love, y'all. I get all bundled up in love, y'all. To the music, to the groove, to the music, to the groove, y'all. Cutting a step or two, making move after move. I'm cutting a step or two, making move after move after move after move.
There's actually 2 Robert Owens tracks on this release, so I thought I'd play the other one. I'm not going to lie, it's such a good release, I might play another one on this as well. So I'm going to play a whole load of promos the first hour and then maybe go into a bit of a proper mix, maybe talk a bit less in the second hour, but it's promo time right now. last one was Horizon by Dot and Matthew O, out on Outlaw. This one is very POD. And if you're down with POD, then you know me. And I know Paul Atelier, my virtual producer, is chuckling away listening to that. So this is Take Your Time by Hame. And it's out on a label called PINTAI. Paul might be laughing or he might be giggling. So that last one was Dear Sammy, again by Hame on PINTAI. They're doing a party this weekend, this Saturday. There's a pre-party at Inverted Audio in Brixton, Peckham. I don't want to say all South London is the same to me, but and I cannot remember the name of the place where the party is. I think it's on Wandsworth Road, Wandsworth High Street. I want to say it's called Gouge. Let me check. So this one is Clarity of Thoughts, Ian Oskadev, again on Outlaw. That's like Matthew O's label. So much respect for that label, awesome label. So this is another one, Modernism, metal covered on Outlaw 14 is the release. It's a VA. As I say, Matthew O's label, sick, amazing. Go check out all the releases, not just because one of them's called Formless. Absolutely nothing to do with me, unfortunately. So if you're watching on Twitch or on the archive on YouTube, probably see there was a camera that died. I think I've resurrected it. I've tried to sprinkle cameras all around the studio so you can have a little look-see at what's going on. This is the Forward Movement Studios. It's not just a music studio, it's like an edit suite for video. And yeah, it's available if you're interested. Drop me a DM. Slide in, be my guest. out to Virtual Producer Paul for telling me that another camera has died, and when I said that I'd fixed one, he thought I was fixing the second one, but now I've fixed both of them. Hopefully they keep going. They're both iPhones basically, and they're connected with a cable that should work, and it does work, but I'm not sure if it's fully charging them, so they might be getting a bit low on battery. Anyway, technical difficulties, as long as the sound sounds alright.
party this Saturday, PINTAI party, is at Gaff, not Gouge, Gaff, and it's like South London-ish. This one is called Full Speed Ahead, out on a release called Twice as Nice. Bunch of remixes on there, and this original that apparently Carl Cox used to rinse. It's a
135 BPM, but I'm playing it at 128. So fast now, everything's so fast, I feel like such a boomer. I think it sounds better like this. What do you think? And I can't actually see the Twitch chat, so I'll get Paul to tell me what's going on. I need to get a computer here. I'm going to go sort a computer. One next to me, I mean. This one's going to be 138 beats per minute. Again, 128. What do you say? I'm good. An absolute banger though, I've got to admit. I mean, even though I'm playing it at 128. The next one, so right, this is Sunrise. Sunrise by Higgo, Higgo. And it's the extended mix, which means it's 4.5 minutes. And this next one is Sub Basics. The track's called Scope, and the EP is the Phase Drift EP. And it is 173 BPM, and I'm going to let it play the way its maker intended. It's also sub 5 minutes. I don't know what they're doing.
Okay, mixing that is challenging. So that last track was Scope. This one is called Colour, both by Sub Basics on the Phase Drift EP. Trying to play a little bit more diverse this evening and going forwards. I get sent so much amazing music and I do enjoy a lot of it. I should say I find a lot of music that I like, but there is also other stuff that I don't like, and I won't talk about it. So I'm going to pull some records out now, maybe play one or two unreleased tracks by myself. In fact, actually, this is a good time to do this. How do I talk about this? Alright, so before Christmas I had a bit of a health scare and it spun me out, and I'm alright now, but I was going through an MRI scanner on like a Friday afternoon and listening to Aphex Twin on the headphones, and it was very weird, but it freaked me out, and made some lifestyle changes, drinking more water. But I was telling my mate, who I hadn't seen for ages, I made music with him a long time ago. We had a release on Pyramid Transmissions, and I was chatting with him, just, you know, idly chatting on Instagram chat, as you do, and he said, "How are you?" And I was like, "Well, I kind of had a bit of a health scare." And he said, "Oh, really? What was it?" And I was like, "Oh," I told him about it, and it's like, I said, "Oh, I'm all right now." And he went, "Oh yeah, well, actually, I've had a health scare as well." Sends me just the most scary thing I've ever seen in my life. It's like a video of the brain scan he had, and yeah, let's just fast forward to now. On Sunday, I think, he had a massive brain tumour removed. I think all of it, most of it, 75% at least. And yeah, he's making a recovery now. Shout out to NHS, St George's Hospital. I will shout out the Royal Marsden as well, because they dealt with me very nicely, very quickly. But yeah, so I'm going to play a track off of the EP that I did with Mike Wallace, recovering Mike Wallace, who's got a GoFundMe up there, you know, because obviously he's not going to be able to work for about 6 months because he's had a major brain operation. But this is not actually one of the tracks that he and I made together, but it's on the other side, and I think it is amazing. I wish we'd made it together, but this is Sci-Spy Grayam. Yes, amazing track. We made it, I'm not going to say how long ago we made it, but it's out on Pyramid Transmissions. You can go on their Bandcamp and find it. It's the Bacon Bite EP on Sci-Spy, by Sci-Spy, and Formless, as I used to go by. Didn't put the Dan in front of it till people started calling me Gormless in clubs, and I was like, no, Formless. So I put the Dan in front of it, and it's nothing to do with a New York DJ sending me a cease and desist on MySpace. Oh, I'm showing my age. All right, so actually, I'm going to pull down the copy that I've got on the wall up there and wave it in front of the camera at some point. But yeah, so shout out to Mike. He has a GoFundMe. I'll stick the links up and everything and share this and do a clip of this and all that. But really scary stuff. I'm sure he's going to make a full recovery. And yeah, this goes out to Mike Wallace. Colony Productions. What else did he make music on? Crunch with Dave Tipper, I think. That's what they did their stuff under. He's made so much mad music, man. Like, but this one, it's very simple for him, but I absolutely love it. Oh, that's not it. Let's push that and then push play.
Oh irony, why dost thou forsake me? So I decided to play one of the tracks that Mike Wallace and I made on the other side of Grayam, which I just played on the Bacon Bite EP on Prism Transmissions by Spy and Formless. And it's 138 BPM. So I said I don't understand how they make music like this, and I made a 138 BPM track a while ago, which I forgot about. But yeah, made this with Mike, absolutely love it. It's called Locked, and I might play the other one that we did called Squirrel straight after. Forgot how mental these tunes were. Oh. Kind of stand up actually. This release is proper mental. It is Robin Stewart, I think is what it says on the label. Dub Techno Discogs, £10. Wait a minute, hold on. It's got the track names. It's got nothing written on it. I don't know. I bought it from a record shop in my hometown down in Somerset, and I dropped a few copies of my record in as well, which was really nice. And they've sold them already, so I need to go back there and sell some more to them. And big shout out to Stephen down there. I cannot remember the name of the shop suddenly. I keep thinking of Acorn Records, which is where I used to go and buy records as a kid, but it's not called Acorn Records. I'm going to look it up and get back to you. But yeah, this is such a mental release. I have no idea if it should be 45 or 33. I'm playing it at 45. Sounds amazing. But yeah, and then next I'm going to play a Spinning Plates track. Again, I don't know, I need to go and look it up, but it's Spinning Plates 7, and it's just handwritten test press that I got given by Rob. It's badass, out now, fork yeah. So yeah, that's the next one, but I'll let this one roll out and then drop the next one. It's an Ashken banger. So this is Mr. G. Egged. Out on Records, which is Radio Slave's record label. He's just announced today he's sold his entire record collection. Says he hasn't played records out since 2008. Enough said. So this one and that Robin Stewart record, which is mental, I bought from EPS The Oval. It's an amazing shop in the town centre, which I think is on the up. Couldn't be any further down, to be honest, but everyone from West London moves down to Bruton and everyone from East London moves down to Frome. I don't know who moves down to the Oval. No one, basically, but that's where I grew up. Moved away as soon as I could, but I'm very glad to go back there and buy records. Amazing shop. Shout out to Stephen who runs it with his daughter. And his wife runs an art shop up the road, so it's like regeneration, the beginning of gentrification, I guess. I don't know. There is actually good coffee down there, not that I'm allowed to drink it anymore, but yeah, that is always the sign, isn't it, when a coffee shop springs up and yeah, hipsters follow. Are hipsters still a thing? Is that I don't know what the new term is. Crypto bros. Anyway, I've just switched on the Twitch. I wasn't looking at it. I was trying to focus on music. But shout out to Andy who's listening. I knew you'd be listening. Thanks so much, mate. Really appreciate your support over the years. Andy has come down from Newcastle to London to come to one of the parties or a few of the parties we did. So thank you so much for locking in. I'll be doing this every week. I'll be trying to pull out some absolute fire from the collection. And the new stuff, like play the new stuff I get sent and some of the stuff I'm making. I was trying to make myself release something before the end of the month. Yeah, I guess I'll do that. 1 track a month, Saboteur Sanctuary, Bandcamp. The actual address is danformless.bandcamp.com. But there's still the record there. There's the secret remix, the unreleased remix by Alex Seller, available digitally. And yeah, I've got a few other bits coming up on there. Just trying to push myself to release more stuff. I've got, there's still my release out on Bank of Switches. Big Nick D has got an amazing release on there coming up. I've just heard the test press. Actually, I got it here. Let me play it. This is not it. I couldn't find it quick enough. This is actually something I was trying to find earlier when I was playing all that mental stuff. I don't know, this is the thing, like you get sent all these promos, right, and you want to dismiss them because some of them are like cheesy, but I listen to all of them. This is my problem. I used to always listen to everything, and this is Internal Process, the Late Sleeper remix by Amabi, Jamais Satisfait, Deluxe Edition. Mental.
Tick, 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 tick. Tick, 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 tick.
I realised I can't. Firstly, I can't mix Big Nick D's new track into Adam F's Circles because it's a classic and it's drum and bass, and he's not making drum and bass. But also, I can't play it from the very beginning because it's not out yet and it's only going to be on vinyl. So I don't want anyone ripping it. So I thought I'd chuck on Voodoo Night Spirit Catcher. Absolute classic. This one's for Paul, Atelier Paul. And then I will mix in Nick's new track, 24 Hours, out on Banker Switches very soon. So this track is called 24 Hours. It's by Big Nick D. It's out on Banker Switches. Well, it will be out very soon. He's got the test presses. I've got the promo. And Terry Francis on the remix.
We all have 24 hours in a day. We all have 24 hours, whether you're a millionaire, whether you're above. You all have 24 hours in a day to get stuff done. Get stuff done.
Absolutely loving this one. It's got real Peace Division vibes. So that's the end of the show. I will be back next Thursday, 7 till 9 on Hoxton FM. And my guest will be Luther Vine of Phonica fame. And he and I are playing the next night, Friday night, at Claude's in Soho. It's a sick venue. Amazing sound system. That's 9 until late. If you want to give me a follow at Dan Formless on all the socials. I think it's Formless on SoundCloud. SoundCloud.com/Formless. Bandcamp is the place to go if you want to support. But lock in next Thursday, 7 till 9 here on, well, live on Twitch, archived on YouTube, and then available as a podcast on places like SoundCloud and everywhere else. This is going to be a weekly occurrence. No time like the present to get on with things. I've got a lot of stuff to do this year. Made a lot of music, so I want to play it at a lot of gigs. Anyway, I'll tell you more next week. Have a good weekend.
Get stuff done.
You're listening to
Hoxton FM.